Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so this phone, I'm on my phone because my iPad's out in the car, and this phone is probably going to die soon, so I don't have all that much time. I could probably shift things around if I need to, but anyway, um, let's get through as many as we can get through before the stupid phone dies. I literally just got home, and she didn't want to go to sleep. I got home probably about maybe like about an hour ago. She slept the whole time on the plane, but she's still cranky. And she's quiet, though. She's watching Molly Denali. And she's got milk. We'll see what happens. I can't complain, though. She fell asleep as we were taking off. She woke up when the wheels hit the runway. Slept the whole time. Thank God. Anyhow, T-Vet, love. Okay, looks like you have options coming in. Water sign comes in who could be significant: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician card, you have the possibility or the ability to manifest a new partner. Um, put out into the universe exactly what you want. It looks like you got some ambition coming in, or somebody comes in that's got a very ambition. It has a lot of ambition. May also have some money. Not a bad thing. It could be a Scorpio. Starting a new journey out of the blue, possibly with a Scorpio. That's got a lot of potential. Phantom, love. Okay, you have a couple of things happening. Walking away from things that no longer serve you pushes your life forward quickly, brings in a Libra and a Leo, brings in strength, good karma, a wish, and possibly an Aquarius. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. If you don't want children right now, be careful because of that card. Tara, how career in infographics be? Or how would a career in infographics be? How would a career in infographics be? It would have its moments where it would be very difficult because there's a tower here and there's burden. So it wouldn't be all smooth sailing. But overall, it looks like if you don't hold yourself back, there is potential for lots of financial stability. And it also looks like it may be something that you really enjoy. You could develop some relationships, business relationships that are very grounded, deep, and long lasting, and you could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can exhale. But there may be moments in the career where you have a couple of large tower moments, or at least one significant tower moment that makes you feel very burdened. But every career is like that. There's nothing, I don't think that there is any career that you can do that wouldn't make you feel like that at one point or another. Talia, I may have a general for tomorrow. Tomorrow, it looks like you may need to have patience. Perseverance will take you to the next level, but it may seem like everything that you try to do, it's like you can't get out of your own way. But by the end of the day, you should be able to take some time for yourself, rest and relaxation, and maybe like somewhat of a frustrating day, feeling like no matter what I do, I can't seem to get things done. You need to have a little bit of patience tomorrow, and you may feel a little bit like nothing's going right, but it blows over before the end of the night. Ronnie, spiritual. Okay, you got some good karma coming in around you, which is nice. So you may get a break from all of the nonsense that's been keeping you up at night or waking you up or that kind of crap. It might stop for a little while. Queen of Swords is here along with the Queen of Cups. So it's like we're moving from the sharp energy or the harder energy into a softer energy. When it comes to spiritual development, you may be picking up another spiritual practice that you may find that you get a lot out of. And it also looks like moving forward, you've got the Magician here. So you can manifest just about anything you want. But I like the idea of going from the sharper energy into the softer energy. I think that you should be a little bit more at peace with what's going on around you. Or whatever these spirits are trying to tell you. April, will Jay the Gemini message me again, or is it ended? No, you should hear from him again. Yeah, you should hear from him again. Lovely. General for work and career. Okay, you could be starting a new journey that you feel passionately about in the near future. Maybe around the beginning of the new year. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and there's success around career and money. It also looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. 5 of Pentacles in reverse indicates paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan and making you feel relief around that. Things should be improving relatively soon. Ronnie did one for Cinnamon. Bianca did, what is Isabel the Cancer want or feel from me? Okay. How about Isabel the Cancer? Isabel the Cancer. Oh. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. It also looks like she's not holding herself back or she's not feeling stuck and she's looking for growth and transformation around the situation. She also could have a jealous side, so just be aware of that. She wants things to move forward, there's no doubt. No doubt. Cinnamon wants to know about love. Making a clear decision or a clean decision to leave things in the past that aren't working for you and head on to greener pastures will bring in 2 new people, a Pisces and a Sagittarius. It also looks like the love cup is full and you have a new beginning with long-term potential. Now, who you decide to be with long-term, that's your choice. But you'll have some new options if you leave the past in the past and make a decision to move forward. SMJ, will V spend his birthday with me now that he dumped the karmic? You only have about a 33% chance that he spends his birthday with you at this point, but that could change. I don't know how far away his birthday is. Talia, what are B's next actions towards me? What are B's next actions towards me? He may be coming forward more. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. He could be putting more effort into spending time with you or cultivating more of a relationship. I don't know where you are in the situation, but you could be either spending more time talking or hanging out. Whatever it is, he should be putting more effort in. Or looking to spend more time alone, whatever it is. Things should be improving. Spiritual for lovely Tarini. A new spiritual practice. You come into a new spiritual practice that may push you to the next level. Intuition is heightened, so please listen to it. It also looks like you're prepared for more. So the more that you open up to the possibilities of spiritual growth, the more you're going to grow. And you may be entertaining new practices that you never did before. You may be exploring things. I think that it's good. And I think that you're going to learn a lot. You'll experience a lot over the next couple of months with your spiritual growth. Sepia, general. Okay, well, first you have some choices coming in around you, which is always nice. Might have something to do with work or school because Eight of Pentacles is here. Could be deciding to go back to school. It could be on the job training, whatever it is. Eight of Pentacles. I always like it. The Magician, the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. Focus on what you want more of when that card shows up. You have a Pisces, a Sagittarius, and a Libra here. Excuse me, that could be significant. You also have some kind of a new adventure around you, good karma, and a creative project that you get a lot out of. You may be very focused on a side business. I would put the energy into the side business. It could pay off in the future. And your intuition is heightened, so please listen to it. Sepia. When will the job I want call? When will the job I want call? Could be soon. Like within the next 5 days. Sue. Sierra the Gemini's current feelings towards my brother. She's feeling prepared. Six of Cups. She should be reaching out to him soon. She's got a wish around this situation. There should be communication coming in between the two of them, and she wants success around it. So she may be getting over herself and kind of, you know, putting it out there a little bit more, you know, like she may not be, she may reach out to him. She may be looking for things to move forward. Oh, Lydia, I'm glad that you're here because I wanted to know if you still wanted, if you still want me to do the thing tomorrow for him with that. Not sure if he can forgive me. You didn't do anything unforgivable. You really didn't. You didn't. What you did was what every girl does when they overreact when they see something on Facebook. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. Everybody does it. But he called this morning, so that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Yeah, this will blow over. This will blow over. But let me know if you still want me to do it. Or if you want to change your request or whatever, you can always email me. This will blow over. Shani. I don't see it yet, so let me see Sepia. I don't see Sepia yet. Treasures. All right, there's Sepia for love. Love life changes for the better quickly. You may be hearing from somebody out of the blue you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, but it does look like things move forward slow and steady. So things may change for the better quickly, but it may be slow and steady. It might not be all of a sudden, it's like a whirlwind romance, but there is success coming in around your love life. You got a couple of people here. You got choices. You've got an Aries, a Libra, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And you have the Two of Cups, which means you should find yourself in a committed relationship maybe before the end of the year. Treasures, why do I have a dream of a boyfriend's father doing voodoo for a friend in my room? He's not into that. So what was that about? Well, dreams are the subconscious mind way of processing things. So what does it have to do with? Break down the dream. So the friend's father, I don't know who these people are too, but sometimes the person, it's not the person themselves, but it's their personality or the type of person that you think they are. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, I worked with a guy who was, this man was like, he was like fucking psycho. Like, when people stopped working for him, like 20 years later, they still couldn't get over the way he treated them. Like, he was just really crazy. So if he showed up in a dream, to me, it wouldn't be so much about him personally. It would be about his behavior. You know what I mean? So I would think back to the behavior that this man has. Now, voodoo, right? Most people that are practicing voodoo want to control something. It's a form of trying to make something happen. So what was he trying to make happen? What was the rest of that? Oh no, you deleted it. Anyway, okay. And now here's what the cards say, because I forgot what the rest of it said. The cards here are suggesting that it has something to do with either feeling vulnerable or feeling unprepared. I don't know what that means, because I don't know who these people are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who they are in relation to you. Sometimes dreams are bizarre. They make no sense. But it always has something to do with what's going on in the subconscious. It does look like there could be a fear surrounding either money, control, or money and control and power. So I don't know if that makes sense. And also an argument. I don't know if there's somebody that was in that dream that you recently argued with, because there could be an argument coming in. I would say that it has to do with more about control. I wish I knew more about the dream. But even still. Oh, Dylan's snoring. Dylan's fine. Thanks. Shawnee, when I see Corey out and about in traffic, he always is on the phone. What is that about? Is he on the phone with different women? I mean, yeah, he could be talking to other women. I mean, I can't tell you who he's on the phone with every time you see him. I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? He could be on the phone with his boss, he could be on the phone with his mother, he may be on the phone with another woman. There are other women around him. I mean, I can't tell you who he's on the telephone with every time you see him. I don't know. Does he talk on the phone with other women? Yeah, he does. He does. But I can't tell you that every time you see him, he's talking to another woman. I don't know that. Like just like I can't tell you how many times a day he thinks about you, or how many times a day somebody else thinks about you. I don't know. I can just tell you whether or not he does talk to other women. And I do think he does. Oh boy, where was I? Sepia, will I see Ramel this weekend? Okay. You should. You get a 70% chance, but the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, which is like feeling like the hard work I've put into something is now finally going to pay off. Yeah, welcome home. It's 37 degrees here. It was 79 when I left. And I was on the beach 2 days ago. Now I'm freezing my ass off. And I'm just so not a cold weather person. You know, I hate gloves and hats and socks and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you. Kira, work at the Judson Center for the rest of the week. It shouldn't be bad. You've got the sun here, which is happiness comes out. Not feeling as burdened. And you might be feeling like, finally, I'm no longer waiting for my ship to come in. The energy around the place is pretty nice. A little bit of ambition. I like it. It should be a pretty decent week. Not feeling stuck. It may go by quickly. It's the energy around the place is good this week. Kira, general love. Leaving disappointment in the past brings in a love cup that's full along with a wish. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is around, feeling like you have the world at your feet. You also have another water sign here. You could have two water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And somebody may present you with an offer that would be hard to refuse. That's not bad. I think you got two water signs around you this week. Sepia, me and Ramel this weekend. You guys could be starting some personal growth and transformation around the situation, and the relationship can start to move forward. It also looks like you've got balance coming back with the Two of Pentacles. Could have a little bit of adventure, and you may feel really good by the end of the weekend, like you made it to the top of the mountain and finally I can exhale. Sue, I don't see it. Goddess, does Jay like me and will he put effort in? Okay, let's see. I think he likes you, but you know what? He's holding himself back, and he's got the Hermit here. He's got the Hermit, all right, he's got the Hangman holding himself back and the Hermit. So I would keep your options open, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of love here, and it does look like he's hesitant or he's holding himself back. Kira, rest of the week and the weekend. Well, you may be hanging out with a love interest, which may be nice. No longer waiting for your ship to come in, but feeling like life is starting to move forward. You got some ambition around you. You may be thinking about going back to school or researching school, or you may even be learning something new this weekend. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly, and you're starting to move on to greener pastures between now right through the end of the weekend. Lovely, I don't see it. Yeah, so let me do Joe. What's going on with my love life? Okay, what's happening with Joe's love life? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go plug this phone in. All right, let me do Joe's first, and then I'll move over there. Okay, things may be a little bit stuck with the Hangman here, and there could be some anxiety around the situation. I don't know if you're involved with anyone right now, but things look like they're very stuck. So when the energy around love gets stuck, you want to try to disconnect a little bit from love to get the energy flowing again. It looks like things could pick up in the month of December, but right now it's like, it's almost like you're feeling very impatient, but the impatience isn't going to make things happen faster. It's going to build more resistance around your love life. Everything's coming up in reverse here. It's like feeling unjust, feeling like nobody's putting in a lot of effort. There's even a little sharp energy around the situation. There are some people here, though. There's an Aries here. There is a Libra here, but they don't look like they're putting in a whole lot of effort at this point. So I would try to disconnect a little bit from your love life and see if you can get busy working on other areas of your life and that don't have to do with love, to kind of get the energy around your moving a little bit more. So I don't see yet. Let me do a new chapter. What can I expect from Philip? And will it work out? Well, there's a little bit of indecision around him, but it does look like things move forward with him. It looks like he puts in a lot of effort. It looks like he says what he does. Like, he says what he means what he says. He doesn't look like he's playing games. He looks like he's prepared. I think it's on the right track. I mean, as far as will it work out, I mean, I would never tell anybody that it's going to last forever, because I don't really believe in that. And I think that free will can change a lot of things, but it looks like you guys are on the right track. So I think things are going to move forward. God, it's first 2 weeks of December. Will things start going well? First 2 weeks of December. First 2 weeks of December look good. You got strength coming in around you. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Passion comes in along with the Six of Pentacles, which is being well compensated at work. The only thing I would tell you to look out for is that you may have an argument with somebody. But other than that, the first 2 weeks look pretty good. All right, let me just go. I got to plug this phone in. The heat feels good. Let me just make sure that this is... Oh, my goodness. Hang on, I just want to make sure it's charging. Otherwise... Okay. So my brother hasn't heard from Victoria, the Pisces, in a while. Was it that she was never into him like that, and she's now accepting it? What, that she was never into him? All right, let's see. She may have been a little bit undecided about him, but I don't think it was that she wasn't into him. There's success around this situation. They could have a successful relationship at some point, the two of them. There's success that comes in. So I don't think that she's not into him. She may be busy. She could be seeing other people. I'm not saying that she's, sitting around waiting for him, but I don't think it's because she felt like she wasn't really into him. April, rest of the week and the weekend. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. It might be, you also may be working hard on a side business or a side project that could bring in a lot of extra money. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Six of Pentacles. You may be busy with a work thing this weekend, and you may be getting, well, this week through the weekend, and you may be getting well compensated and a lot of like respect for it. Whatever it is, it could be something that makes you some decent money. I don't know if it's something that you're currently working on or if it pops up out of the blue. Kira, what's coming between Daniel and I? Okay, what's coming between Daniel and I? Of money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. That card shows up. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You could be starting a new journey together that leads towards the 10 cups being full. TD, question below. Let me do Adriana. How did he feel about me today? He felt that he feels that you're today smart, intelligent, funny, kind, attractive, hardworking, stable, strong, attentive, and successful. Lovely. Why can't I stand my boss? He hasn't done anything to me. Instead, he's been very supportive, but I can't seem to be interested in making conversation with him. This is what I think personally, having nothing to do with the cards, just in personal experience. Anybody that you have to spend that amount of time with is going to get on your fucking nerves and you're going to lose patience with. It's just the way it is. I worked in an office that had between 4 and 5 women, including myself, and then our boss was a guy. Well, we used to really give it to him. So, but we all got on each other's nerves constantly because how could you spend 8 hours a day in a room with the same people and not, like who's chewing gum? I would be the one that would be clocking the gum. I know. Somebody else would be like, we had a woman, like all she did was talk to herself, right? And she knew she did it. Oh, what is this doing over here? What is that doing over there? Oh, now where did my pencil sharpener go? Now, if I was anywhere else, it wouldn't annoy me, but because I was, and I liked all these women. We actually got along really well, but we got on each other's nerves. That's what I think it is. I also had a customer when I worked at A&P tell me, she's like, the only reason why my husband and I have been married for so long, they're married 37 years. She's like, because he's a cop and he works at night and I work during the day and we don't get to see each other. So the time that we do get to spend together, we appreciate. She's like, I know I would kill him if I saw him all the time. Anyhow, and I really do believe that that's what it is. Oh, excuse me. Now, according to the cards, it looks like you just may be going through having a moment and that it's going to pass. It looks like you're going to have some choices coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be feeling a little bit held back by this job, but things are going to change for the better, or your attitude's going to change, or him annoying the piss out of you changes. It's going to shift. But, just think it makes sense. And you know why? Because the boss is always the boss, right? Even no matter how nice somebody is, no matter how appreciative somebody is, they're still the boss. Oh, God. Excuse me. That trip home knocked me out. Adriana, is he going to make a move soon? He's prepared to. Yeah, he should. I would say relatively soon, yeah. Jocelyn, what should I expect to happen by the end of the year? You could be presented an offer that would be really hard to refuse from a soulmate connection. If you're not with anyone right now, water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward for the better. It kind of rekindles. It also looks like you may be spending some time on yourself. Rest, relaxation, recharging the batteries brings in peace and serenity around you. Shani, can you type the question with the hearts? Sue, general for my brother for the rest of the year. His intuition is heightened, and he also has the power of manifestation. So tell him to make sure that he focuses on what he wants more of and not what he wants less of. He could have a profitable business arrangement come in before the end of the year, and somebody from his past may return. Um, April, what's up with my dream about being pregnant? Dreams about pregnancy usually indicate a new idea. That's like you should be having a new idea come to you. That's what that means. TD, how's the Aries feeling about me currently? I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it's like here's somebody from your past that returns, but then the connection breaks. Two of Cups and the Lovers is in reverse. And then you may be feeling a little bit hurt. This is in reverse. It's not that big of a hurt. It's almost like you might even feel like you've expected it. Things are slow with him, but then here you go with the Knight of Cups. He may come back again. He's very inconsistent, and I don't think that that's changing anytime soon. So this may be like he's inconsistent. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to want to still deal with him anymore because I don't know. It's like he comes back long enough to keep you on the hook, but then he seems to disappear again, or he runs hot and cold, and that doesn't look like it's changing. Not anytime soon, anyway. TD, is K really into me? I'm sure he has heaps of options, or is K really into me? Well, I got a 33% chance that he's really into you, but you have the star card, which is a wish. Don't put him on such a pedestal. Really. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is he that he has heaps of options and you don't? You know what I mean? The reason why I say that is because when you look at somebody like, oh, they have all these options, he couldn't possibly be into me. That's the energy you put out into the universe. You know what I mean? And so you put that energy out into the universe, that's what's going to come back to you. Look, he's got a lot of options. He's never going to choose me. And that whole idea of like being the chosen one or needing to be picked builds resistance, and it tends to push people away. But you know, like, who is he that he has all these options? Maybe you're the one that has all the options. If you can try to turn it around and look at it that way, energy wise, it would be beneficial. So, but no, I mean, you got to wish around the situation, and it does have an interest in you. So I think that that's good. Coco, case energy towards me at the moment. Pretty good. Passionate, loving, kind, and like you got some good karma around the situation. Yes, do the thing tomorrow. Okay, I will. Priscilla, what's coming towards me in the month of December? Have a wish, put it out into the universe. Cause for celebration comes in around love cup being filled with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, if you're not with anyone right now. It also may have long-term potential. You are also going through a moment of growth and evolution in your own personal being. Growing, changing, and evolving. Adriana, what's he feeling about me? What's he feeling about me? He thinks that you're intuitive, attractive, unique, well-balanced, intelligent. He actually thinks that you're very smart. He also thinks that you have a great sense of humor and that there's a lot of potential around the two of you. Plus, you got some good luck around the situation. I think he feels like the two of you have a nice connection, and that there's potential for more to come. So what are Trisha Chalky's feelings about the insurance claim my brother made? I think that she feels like he's going to get it, or it should work out. There's persistence. Six of Pentacles is somebody that will be working with him, and he should be feeling like he's got either choices around the situation or things work out. I think that she should feel like she could help him out, or that she could push it through, or whatever it is that she does. Inez. Will I get caught if I take my sister's exam today? Oh, oh. Is this something that you got to do in person? Will I get caught? I think you're going to get caught. I would be careful. Julie, I know you told me earlier that he would like me to come over. Is he now feeling the distance and missing me? Okay, let's see. He still thinks that you're there. He doesn't think that you've gone anywhere, and you haven't. You're in his energy, and he knows that. You have to really disappear in order for him to feel that. So you can't just be like, okay, I'm not going to talk about him today, but I'm going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're in his energy. He feels it. You need to be either with somebody else, or you have to stop thinking about him in order for him to feel a disconnect. Otherwise, he feels that you're there. And there's no way to fake that. You know, it's like you can't call somebody up and be like, I'm going out with Tom tonight. They'll be like, okay, have a good time. They wouldn't believe it. They need to feel it. And the only way that you're going to get him to feel it is if you detach from this and you cut the energy. And as long as you're still thinking about it and talking about it, he's still going to feel that you're there. He does not think for 1 second that you're totally gone. He thinks that you're mad at him. He thinks you're making a big deal out of nothing. He thinks it's all going to blow over. And he feels like he's got the ball in his court. So no, he's not thinking. He thinks that you're mad. He thinks that there is tension, but he does not think that you're gone. Nope. Tracy, love messages from Michael and I. You guys could have a new beginning. Got a new beginning here. You have a wish around the situation. A little bit of adventure comes in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and that you can finally exhale. This relationship is moving forward. Things should be good. There should be some potential here. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you are, things should be getting better. Julie, how will work go for me this coming Thursday and Friday? All right, how's work? How's work gonna go? It goes pretty well. It's like feeling like you got some choices around the situation, stepping into your own strength. Could be a little bit stressful, but such as, you know, the job. But it looks like it goes okay. Yeah. Things seem to move forward. Hangman's in reverse. BJ, love between me and DE for 14 days. Okay. Well, it could be a little bit up and down. I don't know where you are in your relationship with this person. Lovers is in reverse, which is not a good sign. That could be a breakup or that could be an issue in the relationship. I don't know if you guys are in a relationship. If so, I would say that this is something to keep an eye out for. There's also an argument coming up, impatience around the situation, and I don't know, you may feel like it's not going anywhere. But you do have a wish, so put it out into the universe. The energy can change towards the second week, but it's still a little bit, you know, it looks like things could change for the better quickly, but it doesn't look like it changes that much in 14 days. All right. Who's texting me this morning? The name didn't pop up on my cell phone, explaining about neuropathy pain. That's a solicitor. Was that call a solicitor? I know it was a solicitor. Yeah, solicitor. They're so annoying. And then today, first of all, they usually call. My phone will sometimes say spam risk, but sometimes it doesn't. And the number will come up and it looks like a local number. And then today, the people from the park and ride place called, and I I answered the phone, and I didn't say hello because I wanted to hear it. And if it was, because sometimes I get that you're going to get arrested, we need your social security. But I also get a lot of I have an important message about your extended warranty nonsense. You could wipe your ass with that extended warranty. It did me no good. What a waste of money that was. But yeah, this was a solicitor. And then if you block them, they just call from another number. So annoying. Liz, how does R the Libra feel about me? How does R the Libra feel about me? Thinks that you're well-balanced, stable, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, attractive, spontaneous, adventurous, kind, unique, and intuitive. Julie, I finally met up with Larry. How would things go with him if I decide to go off with him? He's an Aquarius. I like it. I don't even care if you just talk to him on the phone or you just go out with him once. Putting your energy on somebody else will definitely help. That will cut the energy from the other guy, and then that's good. Once you start to break that energy, then he can start to feel like he's losing you. Well, Larry looks like he's not a bad guy. He may hold himself back a little bit, but he may there could be peace and serenity around a relationship with him, a new beginning. You may feel like the hard work you've put out into life is now finally coming back to you. He could be perseverant. He's got some money. It's possible that you guys start a new journey together. I don't think it's a bad thing. Even if you just got to know him and there was somebody else's energy around you, I think it would be good right now. Kira, Leroy's current feelings about me and the breakup. Thinks about it a lot. He's got the Four of Cups here, and he's undecided, and he does feel a little bit anxious about things. But I think he's still feeling like the breakup was for the better, and that he's going to try to move on with his life. I don't think he's ready to move forward yet, but it's coming up. Maybe by the beginning of the year. He feels like the breakup was for the best thing for both of you, but he's not having an easy time with it. Oh, he's snoring. John, general for this month. Perseverance takes you to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. And then finally, by the end of the month, you'll have success, which then will be able to make you have some time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, maybe a couple of days off. You could start a new journey. Balance is coming back into your life before the end of the month. April, Peter's current feelings and energies towards me. He thinks that you're kind, spiritually connected, grounded, stable, creative, well-balanced, attractive, unique. Well-balanced comes up twice. Maybe he's dealt with some crazy people in the past. He thinks that you're unique, kind, creative, attractive, hardworking, and smart or intelligent. All right. Will love blossom for me next month into the upcoming new year with old or new love? Will peace come forth overall in my life? Okay. You actually have a wish coming in around new love. It looks like an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo brings in a wish, and listen to your intuition. Feeling stable, financially stable also. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Success comes in, and so does peace and tranquility. It looks like anxiety and heartbreak move into the past. That's good. April. For my friend, the Aquarius message that guy, and he says that he missed her too. What's the general for them? I don't know. That there's regret around the situation. Four of Wands is in reverse, and there's sharp energy around the situation. I don't think that this relationship between the two of them is what she wants. It could be something temporary. It could be a lot of hooking up, but it doesn't look like there's love potential here. It looks like it just doesn't have a lot of long-term potential. It's more of like I don't see lasting potential here. That's the best I can say. And the thing is that if she's going to react the way that she did the last time, it's going to be like, why go back to that? Because and I think that she knows that this relationship isn't going anywhere. It's almost like, what you know what it reminds me of? It's like poking at a monster, right? It's like, you know, you shouldn't do it. And you know that at some point this monster is going to bite you, but yet you keep doing it. It's like the thrill of it. It's like that's her downfall, because when something happens, she can't deal with it. So she keeps going back to it. You know what I mean? Like, going back to it is just, it's just going to happen again. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with that. You know, some people can deal with it. You know, like I have read for many people that somebody can break up with them on Monday and they don't give a shit. By the weekend, they're out with somebody else. And then I've even had friends. I mean, 2 years she spent in bed after somebody broke up with her. She didn't even like the guy. and 2 years she was in bed. So I've kind of seen a lot of different types. I don't think that one thing is better than the next, but I think if you know that you have an issue with linking depression, or the way that you react is that severe, you really, the therapist that my friend used to say, she used to say, stay away from the poison. This person is poison, and you're going to expect a different result. Same thing is going to happen. Anyway, all right, is Jay done with me forever? Have his love died for me? And what will be our outcome, if any? Okay. Well, you know, it's like the first card that comes up is Six of Pentacles, which means that he has a lot of respect for you. And that bothers me, because it's like he has respect for you, but yet he hasn't reached out to you. So that bothers me. That has nothing to do with the cards. Now, what the cards indicate is that Six of Cups, at some point he should return. But does he return in the way that you want him to? And I don't believe that. I believe he cares about you. I believe that he has feelings for you, but I don't think that you and him are on the same page. And I don't think that he's coming back with for a love story. Do you know what I mean? So like Eight of Swords is in reverse. Things don't change around this situation for the better. I can't say that he's done with you forever, but I just don't think that he comes back and gives you the situation that you want. He may come back and you may find out that he's still, like, it's still a disappointment even when he does return. I would keep your options open for sure. Mr. Maurice, going through a paperwork nightmare. Oh God, I hate paperwork. What's up? All right, let's see. Okay. You are no longer waiting for your ship to come in, and you're going to be presented with an offer that's going to be hard to turn down. Five of Pentacles along with the Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Financial stability comes in and you pay off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief. It also looks like you got some adventure coming in. Whatever this paperwork is going on here, you should finish it up and put it in the past, and it shouldn't be hanging over your head for much longer. But you got some nice money coming in. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Respect at work, a large sum of money finds its way to you. That's the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles could be money flowing to you. It's not bad. Hopefully that paperwork pays off. It goes into the past. April, what's coming in between Peter the Gemini and I? Got growth and transformation coming in around this situation. You also have balance coming in. And you could be doing something a little bit adventurous in the near future with him that may be a lot of fun. Liz, will things lead to a relationship with the Libra? At this point, you only have a 33% chance, but that can change. There is potential around this situation. Leslie, what's coming towards me in life? You have a water sign coming in that could be successful, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got success coming in that should be bringing in a large sum of money along with success and accolades. This could be something that goes on around work, career, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Got a wish, put it out into the universe that calls in celebration. There's a nice money thing happening around you. That's a good thing. Hero, what can I expect when Daniel comes over my apartment? Okay, well, well, he's like kind of all over the place. His energy is slow and steady wins the race, but then boom, like a shot of a lightning. So his intentions could be, hey, I'm coming over and I'm going to take things slow, but then that may not happen and things could move forward quickly. But his intentions are to take things nice and easy. It also looks like you got some good karma coming in. I think that I think that you have a good time with him when he comes over, and I think his intentions are pretty good. John, general for this month. Oh, did I do that one or no? I don't remember. I thought I did that one. All right, let's see. Before the end of the month, a balance should come back into your life. It looks like things change for the better for you quickly. You may be getting greater appreciation around work, or you could be putting in energy into a new creative project. Whatever it is, it pays off. And you might, maybe before the end of the month, taking some time for rest and relaxation. Perseverance takes you to the next level. But by the end of the month, you got some time for self-care, which is important. Um, Moon. What's this person's energy towards me? All right, I don't know who they are to you, but the Two of Cups in reverse, that energy is like breakup energy or disappointment. Or they're pulling their energy away. Oh, hey, Brandy. A long time. Adriana, am I having sex soon with Angel? Well, you got a 33% chance, yes. But you also have a wish around the situation, so put it out into the universe if that's what you want. I don't think it's happening that soon. Goddess, general love reading for the next 2 weeks. You have an earth sign coming in that you may be feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you're prepared and you're setting up boundaries, laying down the law with this person, but it looks like it could be a nice connection. You may be guided by the divine and you have a wish around the situation over the next couple of weeks. Liz, was R who I saw at the gas station last week? Was R who I saw at the gas station last week? I don't think it was. BJ, general between me and Tree Maney. General between me and Tremini. All right, I don't know who this person is, but it looks like you may feel like there's a long road ahead of you. Somebody here may not be prepared, either you or I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter, whoever it is, they may not be feeling prepared. There's indecision around the situation, and somebody may be pulling their energy back and walking away. Looks a little bit shaky and unstable as of right now. That can change. Rebecca, how is H feeling right now? How is H feeling right now? H right now may not be in the best place. Feels a little bit unprepared. Feels like the love has run out. Feels like they're kind of stuck or they've hit a brick wall. It also looks like they may be walking away from something that they feel no longer serves them. But they may not be in the best place right now. They may need a little bit of TLC. Thank you, Brandy. You know what an idiot that I am? I wore them to Florida, and then I took them off before I went to bed the first night, and then I couldn't find the eyelash glue, so I thought that maybe I left it home. So I just left the lashes there on the counter, and then I realized last night that I had glue. Anyway, anyhow, Kira, general for the rest of this month. Got happiness coming out around a soulmate connection. Look at that. Not bad. You also could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, which that's not bad either. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of the month. The end of this month should end on a high note. Got some nice things happening. Rebecca, will the situation improve between H and K? It can improve. It's not going to be the easiest of roads, but there is room for improvement before the end of the year. Oh yeah, that therapist, we used to call her Pinhead. But that's what she used to say. My friend at the time, this was one of those things, and so many people have been there. I've been there too. I never went to the level that she did, but she was totally obsessed with this one guy who was like up and down, back and forth, telling her, listen, I don't want to be with you, like, fuck off. Like, he couldn't have said it any clearer, and she still wasn't getting it. And she kept trying to cultivate something with him. And every time she did, he would shoot her down. And then that's when, like, the therapist would be like, you need to stay away from the poison. And, you know, and then she used to, actually, I mean, the situation was really twisted. But, and then she used to get mad, you know, and we called this lady Pinhead. And she was a really nice lady. But anyway, anyhow, because she used to be like, how many times do you want this guy to tell you that he doesn't want to be with you? When are you going to get it? Like, he's not lying to you. It's like she was convinced that, well, maybe he's not ready for a relationship, or he needs me to take care of him, or I don't know. She had all these crazy ideas in her head, and none of it was true. None of it was true. Like, he was like, I don't want anything to do with you. And then she would like make up an excuse like that's not what he really meant. But it was. It was what he meant. Anyhow, April, what's coming in for me for the rest of 2020? Oh, looks like you are moving forward to greener pastures. You're leaving old wounds and heartbreak in the past. No longer waiting for your ship to come in and no longer holding yourself back. With all of that, you're being guided by the divine. Got cause for celebration coming in before the end of the year, stepping into your own personal strength and laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Julie, do you see this city job putting me on full time? You got a 70% chance, yes, they will put you on full time. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to go in that direction. April. Should I still be hopeful about my dad buying a new house? The whole plan was for me to have a big studio place if he buys a new house. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he is going to buy a new house. It could be delayed because everything has gotten delayed over this last year, but I still think he's going to get one. April, what's general for me and P the Gemini? Things look good. Listen to your intuition. Things look like they're stable. It looks like you could be doing something out of the blue that's a little bit adventurous or a little bit different. You also could be working on a creative project together. Looks like this relationship moves forward nicely over the next couple of weeks. April, am I still passing the test on the 23rd? Okay. Yeah, you're going to pass that test. April, does P the Gemini have any intentions towards me pursuing? I mean, you've been in contact with him, and didn't you just go out last week? Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be moving forward. Like, things seem to be moving forward. April, what's the general around me in Jaded Gemini? Things could move forward with him too, but it looks like he may run a little bit hot and cold at times, and you may get annoyed with him. I mean, there's potential here. There. I can't say that there isn't. And he's got some kind energy around him. He's stable. He may be looking to hang out or spend more time together. Intuition here. Listen to your intuition. I think he's still dating other people, or he's still keeping his options open, but that's fine because you are too. I don't see anything wrong with that. But things could change for the better with him at some point. It might take some time. And you may get frustrated with him before that happens. Julie, Rich moved over to the new house yet? I don't think so. April, for the rest of November. You could be starting a new journey here with the Fool. You got the Sun here, which is happiness. The Magician. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of, because you have the power of manifestation. Slow and steady wins the race. It could be around a work project. And it looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Page of Swords. Communication can pick up around you. Just overall, in general. Rebecca, How has H dealt with the criticism? How has H dealt with the criticism? All right, I don't know who this person, like, who's criticized him. Like, I don't know who's doing the criticizing, and I don't think anybody likes to be criticized. It shows that they feel very disappointed. They feel kind of attacked. They're pulling their energy, or they're turning around and walking away from somebody. And they're not going to sit around and wait for, they're not thrilled. Not thrilled with being criticized. Oh God, excuse me. They may feel something like, if you criticize, or if you criticize me, if I've done it wrong, then fuck it, I'm walking away. Do it yourself, kind of a thing. I don't know who it is they feel that way about, but they're not taking too kindly to the criticism. Julie, I have 2 interviews on the 24th and the 25th this month. How would that go? I think the interviews themselves go well. You could get another offer. You might not get the job in this month, but you could get another offer coming up in the near future. You could get one of these 2 jobs. The interviews seem to go well. I don't think it's not going to happen before the end of the month, though. If something were to happen, it would be in the month of December sometime. Adriana, is he sexually attracted to me? I'm afraid that I'm being friend zoned. No, he's attracted to you. He's attracted to you. Julie, can you see around when the city job will put me on full time? Maybe early winter. Anthony, what is the Cancer and the Capricorn's chick's feelings and thinking of me now? All right, I think that Cancer is still with that other guy, and she may not be thinking all that much about you. She thinks about you, but I don't think that she's thinking about, like, connecting with you or anything like that just yet. You have a new journey around this thing with the Capricorn. A new journey starts with the sun around that Capricorn, and she may be putting in some hard work. I think what's going to happen is, once things move forward with the Capricorn and things fall apart with the Cancer and whoever it is she's dating, that's when the Cancer is going to come back. April, do you see anyone around P the Gemini? I don't think there's anybody else. Rebecca, will H rise above this? It's going to take time. Yeah, it's going to take time. I mean, obviously, like, time heals all wounds. It's going to take this person time. Yeah, that's the best I can say. It's going to take time. but eventually he'll get past it, or she'll get past it, whoever it is. All right, can we cut off the super chats, because I'm getting really tired, and I have to eat toast because I haven't eaten since this afternoon. And I will do the moderators. I ordered my Christmas tree today. I have not put up a Christmas tree. I can't even tell you, like, in 100 years. But, and my mother would hate it because the colors that I picked, my mother hated. I happen to, my grandmother used to like, yeah, Avery's gonna love it. Yeah. All right. While I wait for the moderators, let me go back up to the top and answer some people I didn't get to. But yeah, my mom didn't like blue for Christmas, but I do. Anyway, I'm at the top here. Sonia, love and career for 2021. All right, when it comes to love, you've got an air sign coming in that could be significant. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like that person, there's long-term potential around that person. When it comes to career, it looks like balance comes in, along with success, and your career moves forward quickly. I mean, for me to do a full reading on love and career for the whole 2020, I can't do it in like that would have to be a long private reading for the whole year. Nav, Amin and me for the rest of November. All right, I don't know where you are in your relationship with this person, but it shows that there is burden around a tower moment. Burden comes in around the tower moment, and it looks like you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you because there's sharp energy around the situation. Ladybug, what does the Sagittarius think of me? I'm catching feelings for this person. All right. What does the Sagittarius feel about me? Thinks that you're intelligent, ambitious, kind, spontaneous, peaceful, adventurous, attractive, and intelligent. Male general for tomorrow. Things should move forward quickly tomorrow. There's passion coming in around you tomorrow. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Intuition is heightened tomorrow. Please listen to it. Zara, who is coming towards me in love the next 2 weeks in November? You got divine guidance happening around love with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, in the next 2 weeks of November. And you may also be taking time for rest and relaxation. There's also a Libra coming in that there's celebration around. Got a couple of, a little bit of new energy coming in. Brandy, is tea attracted to me? Yes, T is attracted to you. Yeah. All right, that's it for me tonight. I'm wiped out. I'm wiped. We're hopefully going to go back to Florida in January. But I can't take Dylan because my dad's got a cat, and the cat will kill Dylan. I don't believe that, but he will. Um, but I'm going to go back to my regular schedule now that I'm home, and I'll probably put up sales too. I know you believe that a little cat like that will beat up Dylan, but she will. Anyway, I'll put up sales, and I'll do and I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to be on tomorrow at least twice. If I can, maybe I'll do 3. We'll see how tomorrow goes. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.